pressure me to sign on that broken line. Whether they sign me or not, I'ma still drop. Shout out to my toughest critics, giving their worthless opinions. Whether they like me or not, always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. I got those lost in the memory. Material things don't mean shit to me. Then I look down at my daughter. I look at her feet, it say 23. Not by the way, so the synergy. It ain't easy being a buck. Free entry in bottles of Hennessy. I cannot make all this up. 36, need 36. You Ray Allen, get 34. That honest shit. Got an island chick, cook jerk chicken and curry go. When you get me on a feature, call it that $200. Bill ain't worried about nothing. That's how the Kuna Matata. Label pressure me to sign on that broken line. Whether they sign me or not, I'ma still drop. Shout out to my toughest critics, giving their worthless opinions. Whether they like me or not, always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. You lose if you do it for the fame, not just me, I do it for my name. I'm smack dab in the hood of things. You OT with no pull-up game. I've been flying around for 2 years, back-to-back flights in 2 Lears. Still riding around your boo bear. If you ain't getting money, who cares? Turning for a check, how you bought them out. Piped up on 10, I'm wildin' out. Eat good, live good, what it's all about. What you thought about? You know what I'm talking about? Let's switch out like a holders on. Plus I got dough on the phone and it's pulling up, yeah. Half of me know I was wrong, so I'm blessed. And my walk coming home, yeah. Label pressure me to sign on that broken line. Whether they sign me or not, I'ma still drop. Shout out to my toughest critics, giving their worthless opinions. Whether they like me or not, always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. Always promise consistency. I promise, I promise, I promise. Always promise consistency.